G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here, back with more Neverwinter Nights 2 in our playthrough of Baldur's Gate Reloaded. Now, I wasn't sure if I was going to continue with Baldur's Gate Reloaded tonight or not. There's been a little bit of a problem. I have been getting copyright claims on music in the game. But it's happened the last two nights that I've streamed, the videos that I've uploaded to YouTube. And the problem is, when I see the claim and the sections of video that they claim has music in them, I don't hear any music. So I've disputed it, but it only seems to happen when I'm in Beregost. So I may end up muting the game audio completely if we go back to Beregost, just because this is such an issue. I mean, it's not a huge issue to me. I don't really mind. It means that I cannot monetize the videos, and frankly, I'm not in it for the money. But it just annoys me because there's no music. YouTube's algorithm is not detecting correctly. It's detecting some background noise. It seems to happen around the Jovial Juggler Inn as we're walking past that. But I've got another, 3, 4 Neverwinter Nights 2 Baldur's Gate Reloaded videos that I did prior to this, in which we went around that tavern and did not get a single claim. No copyright claims at all. So it's really just an annoyance is what it is, and I don't, it almost makes me want to not play the Baldur's Gate Reloaded module and to just go back and do the original module and try and complete that. But I think tonight I'm going to keep going because we're at the Nashkel mines, and so I want to go in there and I want to investigate the mines. I want to see what that looks like in Reloaded and see how well we go on that. After we've done that, so hopefully we'll do that tonight, maybe tomorrow I might start the new campaign and pick the official campaign and do that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But it's just a little bit annoying. It doesn't make sense why there is a problem with, in the last 2 streams that I've uploaded to YouTube, when moving through Beregost, and I think the common denominator has been around, it actually might not have been both times around the Jovial Juggler, but moving around Beregost, I got, and it's for the same piece of music that it says is a problem. And yet I've cranked my headphones up dangerously loud for my hearing to try and understand what it is that the algorithm is detecting as music, and I can't hear it. So I've disputed the claim. I don't know what that's going to do overall, but and if they don't, if they don't accept my dispute, fine. It's not a big deal. I can live without it, but it just seems more like, okay, I work in IT. If you've been with the channel long enough, you know that I talk about it occasionally. I'm a DevOps engineer, right? So I build automation systems for clients who want to have, websites or some sort of, mobile apps, whatever the process is, and they need servers in the background that are going to run with high availability, highly scalable, flexible, and all that sort of stuff. And I've done a little bit of work on some projects that we have done that were to do with machine learning, artificial intelligence. And what I know about that is that you have to train those artificial intelligence to learn what you want them to do. So YouTube, Google has some AI that is sitting there that is supposed to recognize potentially copyrighted music in tracks. And it basically scans through that track and looks at it and goes, that's copyrighted music. Put a strike against that. And so the only reason why I'm disputing the claim is to help train that algorithm. It's obviously a pretty good algorithm because it rarely happens to me that it says that I've got a dispute. But if it's doing it incorrectly, if it's finding something that is not, if it's finding false positives, I feel I need to let them know that so that they can help train their algorithm so that it doesn't keep doing it in the future. So that's the main reason why I've disputed the claim. I don't care about ad revenue or anything like that. That does not bother me at all. My job is secure and I have a good income from that job. I'm doing this here right now to entertain you and to a certain degree entertain myself as well. Because if I wasn't doing this, I'd just be sitting here playing these games, watching someone else talk about the games they're playing or watching some other video on YouTube. So I thought I would entertain and educate you about these games while I play them. And so now you know a little bit about AI and how it works and a little bit more about me and my job. So that is hopefully some slight interesting interlude at the start of this video. Let's jump on in. They're letting us in, so let's do that. Nashkel Mines. This should be interesting. Oh, look at that. Like, that is something that you could never see and have portrayed in the original Baldur's Gate. The fog, the mist, the dust, or whatever it is supposed to be that's just in the air there. This being a mine, it's probably a combination of smoke and maybe well, no, actually not smoke, more dust with maybe small amounts of smoke, because you've got, you know, torches and things around the place that are lighting everything up.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Tell me about the mines. Okay, he doesn't really want to talk. That's fine. I don't want a torch. They're useless. I don't need them. I don't want that torch either. I think I'm going to... Well, first of all, we need you to cast that on yourself. Thank you very much. And what weapon have you got out at the moment? You've got your sword and shield. I know that sword is magical and makes you very powerful now. And you like your sword as well, Minsk. But I feel the best option right now is bows for everybody. Okay, so this is a little disappointing that it gives us the entire map to begin with. But I know that is sort of the way that things are in Neverwinter Nights 2. You don't generally on these, either of these sorts of maps, you don't have the fog of war. This is slightly different layout to what it used to be. Not unsurprising, because the layout in the original game was very circular and all that sort of stuff. So it's going to be a little bit of experimentation.
Oh, dark down here.
See, it's going to be a little bit of experimentation or exploration, basically, to find where everything is. And I do expect to, out of the mist and haze, we will probably get sort of ambushed by kobolds. Oop, did I say that? Did I spoil it for everybody and tell them that this place is full of kobolds?
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
He thinks it's a dragon killing everybody. Let's just have a look at the map. Yeah, we're going to go back here. I think that's the exit to the next level. We're going to come back up here and come up here because I definitely wanted to talk to that guy up there. There is, I think there's Kyle is the name of someone around here who wants stuff done. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that. I don't remember if there was kobolds on the first level ever. Yes, there obviously was, because I've just found one. And he was...
I think I'm coughing up blood.
You don't say. Sure, I'll return his dagger. Okay, so who was that? Was that... Oh, I think that's the guy, the Kyle that I was just talking about. Yeah, Kylie's dagger, but I think he's actually on the start of the next level, is the thing. Okay, so we will just do a quick look. Now, we don't want contaminated iron, although we probably do want contaminated iron, at least one piece of it, because I think you need at least one contaminated iron and one bit of, or one potion of the whatever the potion is that they are contaminating the iron with.
Oh, I'm so tired.
I think you need those to technically to complete the mission, but maybe you don't. So we got another guy down here.
So dark down here.
There is actually somebody... Yeah, I'll take that one contaminated iron. There is actually somebody down here who gets it right. If you talk to all of them, there is one guy down here who says it's kobolds that are killing everybody in the mines. Oh, the weapon rack. I didn't see that there before. We definitely want to pilfer anything. Yes, that's right. I thought there was stuff like that around here. No, I'm not going to bother with that minecart. So we've been down all of this. We just got to do this side and then we'll go out to the next level. I think in a way this... What I'm experiencing so far with this game, or with this campaign in Neverwinter Nights 2, is it seems a lot quicker. What I mean by that is, in Baldur's Gate, you know, doing this first level of the dungeon, just the amount of time to walk around and see all of this stuff,
'tis much work to be done.
that would take 2 or 3 times the amount of time it's taken us so far to do this.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Okay.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Okay. I was positive there was one guy who said he knew that it was kobolds, but maybe I'm wrong. Go down. Like, that was cool just there. I don't know if you noticed that, but let's go back up this way a little bit. So if I turn around here, looking back there, I can't actually detect, due to the darkness and everything, I can't actually tell if that is just the wall at the end there or if it goes around the corner. I know from the map that it goes around the corner, but it doesn't act... It looks almost like just a bare wall. And then you get a bit closer and the dust clears a little bit and the light is a little bit better. And yeah, you can see that it was a corner. Okay. Maybe it's on the next level as the guy who knows that it's kobolds. We'll go and see, because we're right there. I mean, we're not gonna go out or anything like that now. There's no, and we don't need to rest. We're doing good with everything. And I'm just frantic. No, there's not any baddies here. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here comes somebody. Oh no, that's our Bram. We didn't go down the level. What happened there? I thought we were going down the level. Okay. Much better. Okay. So this guy... Yipping demons, they're everywhere. Okay. Oh man, my rapid shot keeps turning off. So annoying. Okay. Maybe it was that guy that I was thinking about who knew they were kobolds. Well, he called them yipping demons, but... And nothing I want in there. Nothing I want in there. So... That's where we came from there. We're just going to basically explore this entire area.
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
Okay. Let's have a good look at the map. Okay. Oh wow, this looks very different. I mean, there was this sort of area there. Did you lose your... Man, that did...
You're a queer fellow.
Oh no. No, you've still got your mage armor going. Yeah, you're right. I thought you lost your mage armor. But you didn't. Okay. Miner. Soldier. Just go right across the top here. What happened there? Okay, maybe I'll take that off you. Dinah here just used her wand of frost and killed a whole bunch of... kobolds that just appeared out of nowhere. Okie dokie. We don't want to be carrying that. And quite frankly, we don't need to be carrying a lot of this stuff. So let's give a lot of this light stuff over to you. We'll give the heavier stuff to you, but you can carry some bows and blades for the moment until you get maxed out. Let's give you some more arrows because we've picked up a butt ton of them. Oh, more short swords. I didn't realise I'd picked up so many. And arrows. Oh my. I've got arrows.
Mutton mongering riffraff.
Okay, so just one of those is too many. Right. You can take that pelt as well. I'm going to drop those bolts because they're different from the other ones. And I've only got 8 arrows left in that stack. You know what? I'm going to merge that stack with that. And that's 99 piercing arrows. So they're just going to do so much more damage. I might as well use them. It's a full damn stack of them. 888 normal arrows I'm carrying at the moment. Let's not forget to save. There we go. Okay. Back on the trail. Nothing there. Okay. Ooh. Oh, come on, guys. Right. Why is my AC increased? Shouldn't complain, I guess. Ah, there's a vial of the mysterious liquid. That's just 12 regular arrows. I'm going to drop those because they're a different type to all of these. Right, so those two are probably the most important things in my inventory at the moment. Oh, I expected that to be an opening into that cavern, but it was not. What about here? Nothing here. Oh, another weapon rack. Oh, hang on. Oh, multiple weapon racks. I don't want to be carrying that because I can't sell it. Okay. Some dead bodies here. And there's a bunch of kobolds through the door there. Most of them myself. Dead bodies in the way. Okay, so we came in there. We'll come over there, and then we'll come around and do this. I think that's going to be the exit there, if I remember rightly, but... Well... I could be wrong, because... I tell you what, I've got to check down here. Did she use that entire wand? She's using the wand and it's not even identified.
This way.
I've got to get to the point where I stop picking up some of this stuff, I think. So how much are we going to get for these? Doesn't say. They only weigh £2, but I don't think we get more than a couple of gold for them. Same with the bows. Just a sec. Okay. So, yeah. So many arrows, I'm never going to use them all. G'day St. Salvius, things are doing good, how are you? Yeah, this is the direction we want to go. We want to go in here. I don't think there's much in here that's really all that good. There's a few weapons that we'll take. Maybe, let's just check. One of these guys has to be... I was positive.
'Tis much work to be done.
Okay. I was positive that one of these guys... Oh, we've got to give him his dagger, so that's good.
So dark down here.
Yeah, see, he's the one who knows that there's kobolds in here. Have to leave for work soon. Yeah. Thankfully, my work day is done. Okay. So what we might do... bit of a zigzag here. Come along this way. Is there any more? Nope. I'm only going to pick up the stuff that's really useful. Gold, any special arrows, fire arrows, etc. Like that. I'm going to leave the rest. No, I don't want those bullets either. Let's just double check what was down. Is there anything down here? No. I wonder, maybe that tunnel there is the one. Everything is just subtly different enough that I really don't know where I'm going at the moment. So, is this the next level? No, it is not. Okay. Oh, yes, that is right. It would be that other area down here. That's where the next level is. Right there. Does vaguely seem a little bit more like the previous dungeon. Or the previous version of the game. So darling, we've got to go all the way up and around. Wish I could break through the wall. It's hard to get. Oh! More kobolds again. Ow! Okay, at least one of them had fire arrows, so let's have a look. See if we can't find some more. Because if I can get a full stack of them, that'll be pretty sweet. I mean, I got a full stack of piercing arrows already. No. Must have used... Oh no, there's a couple of bags there. That might... There we go. And some more gold as well. I think there's one more bag I haven't looted yet. No, we've done that one. Oh, who cares? We're all good. Up this way. Gonna wait here for everybody to catch up, because otherwise they might not be able to get down here properly. No. The damn bodies in the corridor is causing the game to lag out a little bit. Quick save, down to the next level. What's this, level 3? This is the start of the, traditionally the hard stuff. Let's see what the map looks like. So we've got to go over this. This is a bridge here. There will be a few kobolds in this area, but it's this area that's going to be the hardest. There should be some spiders down there, and that's the exit to the next level with some traps in it, if I remember correctly. So... let's... Oh. Actually, this is what I should do.
You're a queer fellow.
Okay, you're okay for ammunition. Oh, you're great for ammunition. You're hardly using your bow.
We follow the righteous path.
Crossbow,
Path
but
of hell.
bow. You're okay for ammo.
Magic is impressive,
And you're
but now mince clean.
more than
Sword for
fine for
everyone.
ammo. Okay, I might use my divine heal on myself. Ooh, look at that. A great big trap right there. How about
You're a queer fellow.
you disarm that trap for us? Very nice. Thank you. Okay, no ambush there. There we go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're all good there. Let's come down here. No more baddies. Oh, yes. What are you trying to do, Donahair? Casting Ray of Frost, and I think the kobold that you're trying to cast it again each time you do it is already dead. Okay. Zoom in a bit. Actually, we want to come over here and check out this area. You know what? There's kobolds right around there. I just remembered that. There we go. What's in these? Oh, yep, take that. And these? 26 gold, we'll take that. No. No. Come on, give me some good stuff. Three gold. Right, okay. So, we've sort of done this area. I want to go up this way, I don't want to go around that way, because that going to there might trigger the guys on this bridge. So, we're going to go north here. And go along this way. So, I got a feeling there'll be some guys. No? I felt positive there'd be some in here. But there was not. There's nothing highlightable, nothing interactable there. What about around here? No. Aha. Oh, we killed a bunch there earlier. All those, I didn't check any of them. Okay, well, we can check them all now. Oh, hang on, what was in that? I didn't really even take a notice. I just clicked on it and went, no, I don't want it. Because force of habit. That's what we want. And that. And that. Why is that not marking as being looted? Is there 2 bags there? Is that the problem? I think there was. I think it's the same here. I think there's a couple of bags there. There we go. Let's come up this way. Go around this way. I feel like we probably need to rest soon. I don't know how everybody's doing
You're a
for
queer fellow.
spells, but she's got no first level spells left. She's only got cantrips and she's running... No, she's not running low on them, actually. He doesn't really have spells, and she's doing all right for spells, to be honest. Okay. Felt sure there was going to be some there. Okay, so I think we've done all of this area then. So we might just rest here. Not sure how well that's going to go. What the hell? You are tired and should rest soon. We just rested for 8 hours. You're telling me that we're all fatigued. Okay. Apparently resting for 8 hours made us tired. So we had to rest for another 8 hours. Okay, before we go anywhere, you need to cast your mage armor on yourself. Very good. Okay. So, this should be the bridge. It's not actually a bridge in this. It's a tunnel. I got a little disoriented there because I expected this to be a bridge. I'm going, oh, that must be the bridge just there. There won't be any traps here yet. And there were.
You're a queer
Would
fellow.
you come and fix this trap for us? Thank you. Is there any more? Okay. So they obviously couldn't... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. They obviously couldn't implement it as an actual bridge, an underground bridge, as it was in the original. I'm not going to muck around too much. The only three things I'm going to do. I'm going to go down this, then I'm going to come back, and we're going to go down around this way, come down here, do that, and then get out. Because I have a feeling there is something around this way. It's just a feeling. That's all it is. Actually, why am I not casting light on
Abracadabra.
There we go. Now we can see. Okay, there was nothing down here. I thought there was. That's okay. I don't think there's going to be anything down there. And I'm probably not... Maybe there's not going to be anything down there, but this here and here, I'm pretty sure there is stuff. So let's... Like, there's spiders in this little cavern thing here, this first one. There should be some spiders in here. And like, I already saw them just over there, so... Let's start on that. I need...
Evil must be purged without mercy.
You to get in there with your blade out, and you to get in there with your blade out. Thank you. That was kind of wasted. I thought there was more than the one spider. But I guess not. And he didn't even drop anything. Oh, there's a little pool of water there. That carried over from the previous. Ah, look at that. Some ghouls.
Butt kicking for goodness!
Mutton mongering riffraff.
So, who's heavily encumbered at the moment? I'm good.
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
Why are you considered heavily encumbered? Oh no, you're fine now. You must have just been briefly diseased by the ghouls. I don't know how, because you're all the way back here. I don't believe you even got attacked, but... You know... anything of interest? No, guess not. Let's turn that off. Okay, so it's this is the other place we want to go. Straight down here. I feel like there was some traps along the way with this. So I don't want to run... I don't want to charge forward too quickly here. Oh. Going to be easier to support these guys if I get in close anyway. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, don't want that, don't want that. Some more of those. Some loose change. And we're good. Where are we? Right there. That's where we are.
My honor is my life.
How about you heal yourself? And switch back to your crossbow.
Magic is impressive. But now, mince cleats! Swords for everyone!
Okay, There's going to be a trap across the doorway there. What did I tell you?
You're a queer fellow.
In fact, I think there's 2 traps. I think there's one here and there'll be one just there. Yes. See, it was always a multi-layered trap. There might even be a 3rd one. Yep. Yeah, I've already got one of those. That's the liquid that they're using to taint the metal. And I think I need 1 bottle of that and 1 of the corrupted metal to finish the quest. So I've got 1 vial of mysterious liquid, and I've got... and I've got 1 contaminated iron. So that's enough proof of everything pretty well. Oh my god, I got so many fire arrows here. This is insane. I've got 3,000 arrows on me. That's 300 and something gold if I sell all of them. Because I think they sell for 1 or 2 gold each. Oh, 1 or 2 gold per 100, sorry. Oh no, that's only going to be 30 or 32 gold. Which means I'm an idiot for carrying all of this. So, you've already got 2 stacks plus that, and you're the only other person who's actually using arrows. So let's just really quickly sit here and do this, get rid of all of those, and then I mean, they don't weigh much, but they're a nuisance and they're taking up my inventory. I'll leave myself a couple of stacks, but I'm not even using them at the moment. I'm using these arrows of piercing, which I have actually gone through quite a lot of. I probably should consider... No, I won't consider stopping right now. I'll get rid of 2 more stacks, maybe. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to stop using them, those arrows of piercing now, because they are actually useful. They're doing a good amount of damage. But I've got a few ice arrows. I've got a lot of fire arrows, though. I can definitely switch to them at some point. Let's just quick save. Okay. What's going on? Why can't I move? Who's in my way? There we go. What? Okay. Oh. Was just one by himself? It was. That seems weird. Actually, I am going to switch the fire arrows for now. Did that actually do that? It did. Very good. The reason I'm switching to the fire arrows is not really all that important, actually. I was just thinking I was going to run out of the piercing arrows and didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep a couple. Oh, that's right, there's those guys. Oh, I'm encumbered. Man, I got knocked down. Who's that there? Minsk and Imoen. Do either of them have... You do. Can... No, I want you to actually use that on me. Thank you. Minsk. Get the sword out, please. You didn't bother to heal me then. Okay. Yeah, let's let you get your sword out. I don't think it's going to help a hell of a lot. I'm going to drink another heal so that I don't go down quickly. He's diseased. Don't think there's much we can do about that at the moment. Can you... Yeah, very nice. Let's stop that. You can switch back to your crossbow for the moment. As can you... Let's give that back to you, because you might actually make some use of that in this battle to come. So, I wonder how interesting this battle is going to be, because normally this is an interesting battle. You go into here, and there's two rooms. One's got the big bad guy of the first or the second chapter, or whatever you're in at the moment. And the other one's just a room full of undead and kobolds. But trying to take them on together is not easy. Actually, there's 3 rooms. So that will have a elf sorcerer who's missing his sword. That's the big bad guy, and that's got the undead. Actually, this is better, because the way it was designed in the original game wasn't like this with an intersection. So what I can do is I can come to here and hopefully trigger the interaction with this guy, and I can have, say, Minsk and Argentus blocking that corridor, or even just one of them can block that corridor from all of the undead and everything that's going to come down that way. I'm going to have to keep an eye on their health, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. So the question is, I don't detect any bad guys here yet. And I even if I go down here, I don't think it will detect any bad guys, because they don't spawn until we do the interaction with Mullahay, the bad guy down here. That's him there.
What? How'd you get in here?
Oh, he's a half-orc now. Okay, that's interesting. Actually, he might have been a half-orc in the original. I'm trying to remember now. Okay. So, I'm just going to start shooting like mad. See? Skeletons detected right there. Right there. But I want you to attack him as well. You are in trouble, but We might actually move you to there.
As you will.
Argentus, you need to get your sword out, as do you. Good, you're going in the right direction. I might need... No, I'm going to stick with my bow for a moment. Because I'm doing better with that than I was with anything else. So that killed him, but he killed Imoen. Okay, I've got her back up. Did that get rid of all of the bad guys? It looks like it did. Alright, that worked out really, really well. There should be stuff in that chest, although I think it might be trapped. So we might get
You're a queer fellow.
you. Quick save to have a look at it.
It is certain that the death of Mullahay will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the Coastway.
Right. Was there anything else? No, there was nothing else in here. So let's have a look at what we just got. That chainmail I don't need. We also got the boots of grounding, which give us electrical resistance. So we'll take that for now until something better comes along. That should be another ring of protection. No, a ring of holiness. Aha! That is going to our cleric. She now gets more first level. Is it just first or what was it? Bonus cantrip, bonus first level, bonus second level, third level, and fourth level. Wow. That's pretty nice. That's the main stuff we found there. And we got Mullahay's holy symbol. You found mage armor scroll we can give to her. You found the short sword +1, which will now become your... No, just by itself, please. Your default weapon. So we might just swap that there. There was that letter, which is from Tazok to Mullahay, talking about what they're doing. And then there's this letter here, which is another one from Tazok to Mullahay. And then that's the moon blade, which belongs to... And then there was a potion of Lionheart. What does that do? Oh, the most cowardly into brave warriors. Okay, I don't even know if that's really necessary. Let's...
You point, I punch.
Let's get you back onto that, and
My honor is my life.
you back onto that. Were you not using your sword before? Were you... No, it wasn't broken. Okay. Any more bad guys? No. They're not going to spawn in here at all? Wow. Okay, we got it easy then.
you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long.
We're going to get rid of him. But he's got his sword back, I believe. Yep. Oh no, he didn't take it. Okay. Anything worthwhile in this? Nope. I don't even think we can sell that moonblade. Why am I not using my bow? Yeah, that was ridiculously easy. Oh, and we'll go around this way. So there should be an ooze around here somewhere. Unless they decided not to implement it. There it is. There's a couple of them.
Jump on my sword while you can, Evil. I won't be as gentle.
Get your sword out. Don't just stand there and say silly things like that.
Shame on you.
Okay. We definitely need to rest when we get outside, I think. 3 gold there. Quick save, and out we go. Good. Okay, I know we just got out, and I know I didn't really need to quick save that quickly, but I'm aware that this area is actually pretty dangerous. I don't think I want to do the fight with her yet, so let's just make for this exit and hope we don't get ambushed along the way. Looks like we're good. Okay, so yeah, that's where we are. We still haven't explored there at all. We've done minimal exploring there. We haven't done anything there, there. So there's a lot to explore. But we're going to head back to Nashkel because that completes this part of the mission. And from here we have to investigate the bandits around the area, I believe, is the next step.
Yes.
You can just get your bow out, I think. Did we not talk to, we haven't talked to him yet to finish that quest.
Dealing with criminals jades a man's soul.
Okay, so that got rid of those emeralds. I'm glad I didn't do anything with them in the meantime because I almost forgot about that. Half-orc corrupting the iron. Hey, we got the level. So are we supposed to... You were wise in bringing back a sample. I fear that distrust of magic means we are ill-equipped to analyse the poison, however. Our isolation compounds the problem. It would be quicker to take the vile Norse to Thanatar of Beragos than to journey south in search of an Amish Archmage. So it doesn't actually say that I've got to do that, but it sounds like I do have to do that. And I don't remember having to do that previously, but we do still have the liquid there. And we have the contaminated iron there. So we will go and do that. Let's get our levels, though. Let's do a full save. I'm actually amazed how quickly we were able to do that dungeon. Like, an hour and a quarter and it was done. And that includes my 10-minute rant at the start of the episode. So that's just amazing. Everything goes so much quicker in this game than it did in the original Baldur's Gate. But we're leveling up. Who else has levels? Just Imoen and myself. So let's take her to level 4 Rogue. And we will give her another point of dexterity. And she gets Uncanny Dodge and 8 more hit points. That's nice. And I am going to take another point of dex. And then I am going to level up just my items. There we go. And I get to choose an animal companion. And I'm going to go something a little different. Normally, oh, I can get air. I can get elementals. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Apparently there's an air elemental there somewhere. Oh my lord, that's a big boy. And that just looks psychedelic. I mean, that looked vaguely psychedelic, but... oh, that's a terrible name, because I'm going to pick a boar, and that looks... cavey, reminds me of gravy, and I don't want a name like that with the boar. I'm going to take the boar because apparently, because I normally take either the wolf or the brown bear. Okay, mostly in Neverwinter Nights 2, I take the brown bear, but the boar has more hit points than anybody else. And a higher armor class than anybody else, and does the second highest damage behind the brown bear. So I feel like I just want a name that I think seems right for my boar. Devon. I don't know why, but that looks like a good name for the boar. So that's what I'm taking at this level. I get 11 more hit points, 1 more dex, and I get my animal companion. Do I? I don't. I do get spells now as well. Enrage animal? No, I didn't want to learn that. What does it do? Bestows the effect of the Whirlwind Frenzy Rage, +4 bonus to strength, +2 dodge bonus to armor class and on reflex saves. While in a whirling frenzy, the animal companion can make 1 extra attack in a round at its highest base attack, but this attack does -2 penalty, so does every other attack that round. Okay. Linked Perception? No. Primal Hunter. +5 bonus to tumble. Towering Oak. Intimidates, plus 10 to intimidate and a plus 2 enhancement to strength. Embrace the wild. Upon casting, you gain the sense of animal creatures. You gain blind fighting. You can also get plus 2 to listen. And camouflage, plus 10 competency to any hide checks. If I was doing hide, that would be good. But I'm going to take Magic Fang. That is the best one for your animal companion. As long as I remember to use it, which will be a feat in itself. And having said that, I need to summon my animal companion. And there's Devon. Welcome, my friend. We are going to have many adventures together. We shall now go and sell our pile of useless junk that we found.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
How much did he give us for that? 500 gold for that pelt. I thought it was like 50 or 200 or something. 500. Okay. Very nice. I thought I'd sold my sword there for a minute. And we don't need these quarterstaves anymore because I'm pretty sure from now on you don't have to worry about your weapons breaking. What else have we got here? See, I can't sell that moonblade, so I'm going to have to stash it somewhere. We're going to sell that. We're going to sell that.
You're a queer
What
fellow.
have you got? You got a lot of stuff to sell. So let's just start going through it all. Oh, we were getting 9 gold per short sword. Maybe I should have, and 14 gold per short bow. Maybe I should have picked up some more of those then.
They called?
Because we are getting a good haul for all of those. Let's identify that. How many? It's got 9 charges. Oh no, it's got 99 charges. What? 99 charges. That's... No wonder it's worth 7 grand to sell. That's insane. Now that she knows what it is... she can use that till the cows come home. I will not complain at all. You're not going to need that anymore. There we go. And you just got a couple of lots of armor. That and that.
What is your command?
And you're good. We actually haven't even gotten you to go back to your weapon at all yet.
My honor is my
But
life.
now,
They called?
mince cleats.
You're a
Swords
queer
for
fellow.
everyone.
Let's just... oh, you need to keep your...
My honor is my life.
You don't need that anymore. And we might as well just do that.
Magic is impressive. But now, mince cleats. Swords for
Empress
everyone.
would guide your wayward soul if you let him.
You point.
We follow
I
the
punch.
righteous path. The path of hell.
Yep.
Yep. And all good. Okay. So we got a lot of fire arrows there, which I'm very, very happy about. Actually, I should just sell.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
I should just sell some of these regular arrows. Only 2 gold each, but I just don't need... I'll keep 2 stacks there, but... all of those arrows will last me a while. We're going to get rid of all of that stuff and that. We're going to have to stash that somewhere. And we've got that letter. We'll probably have to stash that somewhere too. We have a lot more money now. Is there anything here we can afford that we need, I guess, is the big thing. And he doesn't really have anything special. So, no. We could buy back the Tome of Leadership and Influence. Only just, of course, but we could do it if we really wanted to. But I do not wish to do that. One of them had really few bolts.
You're a queer fellow.
86 with that lot. 86 for that lot.
My honor.
81 there. 71 there. I think we're okay for a little while. I can buy some more when we get to Baragost.
My rooms are the best kept on the Sword Coast.
You were startled out of sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you are sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air, your heart its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
Yeah, it's all right, Saint Salvius. I see it. The font isn't that really that useful. I see exactly the same problem sometimes when I'm looking at that text there.
You're a queer fellow.
Particularly on the bolts. Sometimes it's hard to see the second number if it's like a 1 or a 7, like that one there, 81.
Yes.
And 71 there.
What is your command?
But we do need to get some more bolts, but I'll do that when we get to Baragost. Now, I said at the start of the episode, I'm going to be muting the game audio in Beragost, because I've had two copyright challenges, or whatever it's called, for the music, which I check. So when I upload these videos to YouTube, they give me a copyright claim on the music. And the fact of the matter is, when I listen to the section of the video that they claim has some music on it, I don't hear it. I just hear the sounds of the city. But I don't want that copyright claim happening again for some reason, even though it didn't make sense why it happened last time. So we are going to mute the game sound while we're in Beragost, just to make sure that I don't get another ridiculous copyright claim. And it's not, as I said, it's not really as I said, there was a rant at the start of the video. The rant at the start of the video was me saying it doesn't really bother me all that much about this copyright claim. It's mostly my issue with the copyright claim is wanting to help Google/YouTube to correct their algorithm so that it doesn't falsely flag copyright claims when it shouldn't. I thought there was supposed to... There we go, Officer Val. Tony, I thought it might be you. The southern parts set quite on fire. Didn't get to read all of that. I cannot wait for your time. The world thanks. I'm honoured to be found worthy of praise. Contingent and I cut off from Baldur's Gate. She's basically giving us 50 head for every bandit scalp we bring. So, there we go. I think we get 100 gold because we just brought her 2. So, that's nice. That's the only reason why I even came in here. We are now going to go around to the blacksmiths and see what interesting stuff he has. What time is it? It's late in the afternoon. Oh, he'll no, it's dawn. Oh, okay. Hour 7. He might not be in yet. Oh, Elminster wants to talk. We don't get to hear his lovely voice because I've muted it, but paths crossed once more. I'm Elminster. Heard nothing but tales of your exploits, blah, blah, blah. Not aware my actions were common knowledge. Perhaps not common knowledge. They won't quite adapt as Garion predicted, or Gorion. All that remains is to determine motive. Gorion, you knew him. Neither the time or place. It's painful of the circumstances. It was time for thee to force thy own path. One of the most valuable lessons has been taught is to not go sticking my pipe in other people's affairs, such as the case now as well. You could tell me so much about Gorion. I fear I cannot. Self-discovery is left to the self. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. So we did our interaction with him. Good, he is here. Here we go. Okay, so he tells us to take it to the guy next door. That's fine. What have you got for sale? Okay, so... Oh, he will buy these quarterstaves and that club. Very nice. You won't buy the Moonblade, of course, but you've bought everything else, so I'm reasonably happy with that. Right. What can we do here? There is this composite longbow +1, which would use up pretty much all of my money if I took it. The reason I don't know that it's a good idea is I could spend some money to buy, say, half-plate armor for somebody. I think it would really only be useful for you. But I think it's only going to raise your AC by 1. And then the other thing that I'm thinking about is the fact that when we go and see that mage over to the west, we might be able to buy some form of essentially armor for Dynahair. It'll be a robes of something, but that might be a better option to spend the money on at the moment. Is there anything else? So we need to go and talk. That's annoying. Maybe I should talk to Bentley at the Friendly Army Inn at some point too. So it was just a little strange that it didn't say that. Oh, we've got to scroll down in the list now to see all of the companions. It didn't say in the quest list that we actually have to go over here and talk to the guy at High Hedge, which is a little annoying because we do. I'm also a little concerned about what this area is going to be like, because normally it is Skeleton City. And after what it was like with all the gnolls, it just kept respawning at the gnoll caverns. Normally there's just a whole heap of skeletons all around here. The gnolls that have Purdue's short sword are here. I think there's a spider or two up there. There's also an elvish ranger here that we can potentially get into the party, but we don't. Well, no, I don't want him. I'd have to get rid of probably a Juntus, in all honesty. Oh, I can turn game sound back on. There we go. Oh, that silence was deafening. Yeah, take it all. The slightly good thing is that we can sell all those skulls to the guy up in there. There's the ranger I was talking about, but I'm expecting to get ambushed by more skeletons. Oh no, was going to say before we get to him, but...
Hail! It is not often that I come across strangers in this part of the world.
So we're going to get rid of him, but he's essentially part of the party now. Oh, that's the guy who wants to steal from what's his face. He wants to steal from the guy in there.
Speak up! Speak up!
Okay, so I'm frankly amazed that we haven't been ambushed by skeletons to the nth degree, because that normally happens. We're going to come up here. Oh, well, we're going to come up here if we don't get stuck on a tree and the game doesn't actually refresh. There we go. There's some more skeletons. You might as well get that out, and you might as well get that out. And I don't have my rapid shot on again for some silly reason. It turned itself off. Okay, good, it's back on. That's better. A couple of arrows per round is the way to go. Yeah, just loot all of that. I am being careful though, because there's supposed to be spiders up this way. Although maybe they're in the house now. They weren't previously. Let's have a look. I didn't buy more bolts. I was going to buy more bolts when I was in town, and I didn't. No. Oh, skeletons, but no spiders. And I'm encumbered once again. Okay. So I'm not going to be disappointed that these spiders weren't here, because, yeah, they were always... Well, they weren't a huge pain in the butt, but by the time I was at this level, they weren't really a problem at all. Probably worthwhile. Oop. Okay. It's interesting because normally these guys just have nothing but darts on them. And that's what you end up just getting overloaded with. But these ones don't have the darts at the moment. Instead, they have lots of bows and arrows, which doesn't bother me because they sell for a decent amount. So I'm not going to be complaining about that. Well, the bows sell for a decent amount. The arrows, not so much. Okay, we're not going to head to there yet. But we've unlocked that, and there should be... There's another one just over here. Keep an eye out for more skeletons. And we'll go there in a minute. Maybe not straight away, but soonish. Let's come up this way. That was quick. Branwen killed all 3 skeletons with a turn undead. Thank you very much, Branwen. That worked very well. I mean, I'm going to get encumbered again because I'm picking up so much stuff. Let's just quick save. My pig went away. Oh well, let's oh, I gotta rest. Okay. Well, that's fine. I wasn't really keeping an eye on him properly, and I should have been. I'm very naughty. Okay, let's come straight in here, talk to this guy. Although I am vaguely interested in seeing what his golems look like.
I be Thalantir, a mighty mage of Baragost. I be Thalantir, a mighty mage of Baragost.
Okay, so that gets the mission done. Okay, oh, and
Yes.
Mint's got a level. Well, we'd be mad if we didn't up his constitution. And he gets another rage out of that, which is going to be fun, because that means he can rage twice a day now. I really am thinking I'm going to have to just leave him with his great sword and not give him a bow. Let's quick save that. And now...
Thalantir, a mighty mage of Baragost.
Oh, I can't afford that, man. But that's what I want. Robes of the good Archmage. I'm assuming she's good. I can't remember now, to be honest. Yes, she's lawful good. Damn it.
I be Thalantir, a mighty mage of Baragost.
Okay. What else does he have? Bolts of biting. Bolts of lightning. 99 bolts plus 1. That's all he's got in the weapons, is that page full of stuff there. Right. Whole bunch of spells. Some potions. No, that's right. He gives you a mission later to bring back a skull when you find his apprentice who turned himself into a chicken. But for now, he will not buy those skulls from me. I'm going to sell some of these arrows, though.
Magic is impressive. But now, mince cleats! Swords for everyone!
Yeah!
Okay, I think I'm going to do that. So that'll do for these guys. So let's swap that out. For now, you're probably not going to use that very much, but
My
anyway.
honor is my life.
You're going to be the
You're a
best
queer
person
fellow.
to give those to. So then let's give that to you.
My honor is my life.
Like that. And that to you like that. And you're good. Alrighty then. We're going to quick save. Because, as I said, he normally has these flesh golems or something like that wandering the halls around here, protecting him. We don't want to get in a fight with them, but I'm curious. It's a clay golem this time. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to see what they looked like. And we've seen it now, so... Here we go. Oh, yeah, we gotta go this way. Okay, we'll head down. It seems to want us to head down, so we will do that. We're gonna come around this. Okay, we're gonna go all the way around this way. But we're gonna wind our way around here because there should be a bunch of gnolls around. Oh, do we have to go down this? Okay. Got to come around this way. There should be a bunch of gnolls around here somewhere. I feel like they're up on this side, but they might not be. There we go. Where is he? Ah, there we are, up there. And he's got Padu's short sword, or one of them does. And there we go. Padu's short sword. I think the easiest way to get out of here is just to come back over here and go to whichever one it is that's closest. I think it's that one there. Yeah, that is the one. Hopefully we can get there without getting attacked by more skeletons. Yep, looks like we can. We'll head back into Baragost. I will mute the sound again. Actually, what am I trying to do back with Baragost? I can't think now. Oh, we've got a little bit of stuff to sell, but I think I just need to get rid of all these skulls because I don't know if there's anywhere I can sell them. I need to put that somewhere. Oh, and we give... What am I talking about? Give Perdue his short sword. Perdue is in the Red Sheaf Inn. Okay. We might even rest in the Red Sheaf Inn. Ooh, what does this little guy want? Someone in the jovial juggler gave me a gold piece. Officer Val. Okay. Well, we've actually already met her, but we're going to come in here and give this guy his sword back. There you go. All that for 50 gold and 250 experience points. We didn't even get a level out of it. I guess we'll sleep in the jovial juggler. So we'll go and talk to the blacksmith, sell these last few items that we've got, and we will buy just a few spare crossbow bolts for the other guys, just to be sure we've got them. And then we'll go to the thing and make sure we complete that quest, even though technically we've already talked to her. He won't take any of those. Let's sell a couple of those. Those and that. Did anyone else have anything to sell? Shouldn't. Okay. Let's just get... I got a good price for those bolts at the mage. They didn't cost 2,400. I think they cost about half that for the bolts that I got for Imoen. Let's get you another lot of bolts. You're not going to need them. I'm not going to get you anymore. But I will get you a spare. There we go. Right. Out we go. Will it let me? No, it won't. What am I stuck on? Something there. I doubt this is going to do anything. But I've talked to her now, so that's all I need to. Let's... Okay. And you... Oh, no, that's not what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to cast that on yourself. It was pretty well wasted on me. Maybe not. Oh, that's right. This gives you plus 40 or AC. It doesn't give you a set AC like it does in the newer versions of things like Pathfinder Kingmaker and D&D 5th edition. So, Solar Star, Baldur's Gate 3. Okay. We're going to come over here to the temple. And we're going to grab some more healing kits. What happened to my animal companion again? I think it's bugged, because you never used to have an animal companion in Baldur's Gate 3. Rangers didn't have that ability at that time. I think it's bugged. Aid... What are you selling? So I want one more of those. I'll get one more for you. I'll get a couple for you. Couple for you. Couple for you and a couple for you. It's probably safe to unmute the game again. So I think from here I want to come back to the Friendly Arm Inn just to stash some stuff so that I'm not carrying around that moon blade and that other notice, the other letter from to Malahai. What else do I want to do? I want to talk to the innkeeper here and see if that updates that quest with him as well. Now that he knows that the... or he will know after I've told him that we've done something about the iron crisis. Commoner. I'm looking to see... Is that anyone I know? That's just the cook. So we've got Jahid and Kalia, but there's no sign of any of the other potential companions. Don't know who those two guys are, but they're named. Don't know if I've ever talked to them.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Okay, so we did finish that. Yeah, updated that. Okay. You're not going to buy those skulls from me. Fine. I don't think you're going to have anything I want to buy at the moment. No. Okay. So let's, no, yes, let's head upstairs to that cupboard that I've been using. Excuse me, everybody. Right, so we want to put that and that in there. And frankly, I think I want to just chuck all of these skulls in here.
Yep.
They're called?
We follow the righteous path. The path of hell.
You point,
What is
I
your
punch.
command?
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
So let's get a room. I'm wanting to test out the animal companion thing. What I think I want to do, I don't want to... Actually, maybe I do. See, here's the thing. When we had Jahir in our party, she could summon her animal companion and there was no problem at all. We could move in and out of buildings, we could do all that sort of stuff, and the animal stayed with us. I summon Devon in here. We go out the door. Does he come with us? Because it seems like last time we did this, I summoned him in a building, we left, and he didn't follow us out. Okay, he's there this time. I don't know where I want to go in the world map from here. I mean, we could just bypass everything and go straight to where they are. Where the bandits are. But what I normally do at this point in the game is I finish exploring all of these areas down south that I hadn't done before. So we haven't been anywhere there. We've done very little of the carnival. There might be a little bit of stuff around it. I'm not even sure we completed all of that or that. But we certainly didn't complete that area. We didn't do much in that area there. We didn't do anything in that one or that one. Because we went straight from here to there. So we've got these two, plus there'll be another one there and probably one there. There's that one, there's that one. There should be one there. There's that area there. I usually do everything down in the south here because it's this area up here and I think a little bit around here that you have to go to end the next chapter and find all the stuff about the bandits. So I feel like I want to finish off all of this stuff. And I'm curious to see if my animal companion is going to follow me properly. So, we did everything at the mines. We didn't do the stuff here, because that was where the cat at the bottom of the waterfall, and it was a little bit buggy, but we also got attacked by some winter wolves, I think. I think we'll come back down there. So, let's do that. Let's see if our animal companion comes with us. A. B. Let's see how that area is going, how hard it's going to be. Because we've got a couple of levels since then. 1 or 2 anyway. 60-hour trip, so I think we should probably rest here. We got ambushed while resting. Ambushed by whom? Those 3? I guess it must be. It's not.
Methinks you'll be pushing up daisies before the eve is through.
Okay, so we did all of that. Yeah, and my animal companion's gone. I don't remember if he was there when we came through. I didn't really notice. I didn't really check. And we probably can't summon him again until we rest. So there's something buggy with the animal companion, whether it's the boar that's the problem, or whether it's animal companions and rangers is not clear. My rapid shot was turned off again. Let's rest one more time. Okay. So now I can summon him. Where are we? We're there. This isn't the waterfall one that I'm thinking of, is it? Oh, maybe it is. No, this isn't the waterfall. Unless she's over there and we just can't see her. Is there a way to ford across the river? There is. There we go. I need to switch to my arrows of fire. They will be a better option to use against the winter wolf. There we go. And Dynahair and Branwen got levels. Sorcerer, level 4. You already have a really good charisma, but we're going to go higher. And you can take that. You get 1 second level spell. What is Blade Weave? For the duration of the spell, your weapon gains... No. Cloud of Bewilderment. Combust. Is that still touch? That is touch. No, we don't want that. Death Armor just gives you a few... 6 seconds per level extra hit points. Fire Burst. An explosive blast of flame bursts around you, damaging any creatures within 5 feet of you. No, not if we can help it. Frost Breath. No. That's what we want. The Electric Loop. Unless there's something else that really stands out, that's what we're going to take. Well, there's Scorching Ray. There is Scorching Ray. The difference there is... There's no... That might automatically hit in this version of the game. It doesn't say that's... It doesn't say that any of these are like range... Oh, the spell requires a successful ranged attack to hit. You may fire 1 ray plus 1 additional. Each ray requires a ranged touch attack to hit. The Gettle's Electric Loop spell deals 1 to 6 points of electrical damage per 2 caster levels. Those who fail, we're taking that, because even though that's got a short range and a small target area, it doesn't miss. So that's what we're taking. Oh, we get an extra cantrip as well. Isn't that nice? And then you're going to level up. And we're going to give you wisdom, of course. And whatever that's recommended there. And then we go into your spell book. And, oh, we didn't do anything at your last level. You've been underperforming. No, we don't need 2 lights. Let's get a light. And another inflict minor wounds there, which we can all convert. Another couple of shields of faith, I think. No, actually, let's throw a magic weapon in there that you can use. And then for second levels, you've got Hold Person, Divine Protection, and Lesser Restoration. What does that do? That's annoying. Let's take Remove Paralysis and Sound Burst. And this is going to be good because that's going to get us another... Oh no. Yes. No, it will. It's going to get us another Winter Wolf Pelt, which was like 300 or 500 gold or whatever it was. Oh, that's the 3 Darrells over there. How can I get over to that?
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Oh, okay. So there is a group of bad kobolds over near the good guys. Can I get your autographs? It's a silly little thing, but... Ooh. Very nice. Ignore the rest. Yeah, ignore all of that. Well, actually, the short sword and short bow, they do bring in a bit of coin, don't they? Let's see where this world transition go. So we've been there. Cancel. Let's see if we can get over to there somewhere. Without getting attacked too much. Right. Okay, we are sort of at the bottom of the map, so... A cave bear? I don't know why you were just standing there doing nothing, Minsk, but really rather disappointed in you. I would have thought a cave bear would be right up your alley. Go to that one. This is the one. Did we not do this quest before? We obviously didn't.
Please, kind spirits. A wondrous ancient oak is in peril.
Right. Let's go, guys.
Hey there. I'm Caldo. This is my brother Crumb. Yeah.
This one won't be breathing long. Time to kill.
Okay, we got the dire wolf as well. And thank you. Potion to help us on our journeys, which was another potion of healing. You can carry the heavy stuff. Girdle of bluntness. Deflection versus bludgeoning. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I didn't go on. Oh, that's the autograph. Yep, okay. Oh, and you can carry that and that, because I don't want them either. Oh. No. I think it's been ages since I saved as well. I mean, it would have saved when we moved. But that's just... That's just locked up again. Yeah. That means there's an error. Force quit, please. Cancel. Close. Don't mind me, everybody. No! Oh my god, we've lost nearly 3/4 an hour worth of progress because I didn't save. We don't have Purdue's short sword yet. We don't have any of that. I'm going to leave it here, folks. I'm probably not going to continue on with this campaign tomorrow because it's obvious that there are still a few little bugs in it, and it's a little annoying that my animal companion keeps disappearing when I change maps. So I'm probably going to make a start on the original campaign as a warlock tomorrow and play that. I don't know. I might change my mind. I might do a bit more of this. I might even try the Icewind Dale campaign. The only problem with the Icewind Dale campaign is that in that one you start with a party of 4 or even 6, but you start with a total of 100 or 110 gold for the entire party. So just trying to equip everyone with weapons and armor is impossible. Even with a party of 4, I had real problems getting them enough equipment. And then the first little fight you have, half my party died because they had nothing in the way of equipment. So I think what you have to do is you've got to fudge things a little bit, and you've got to start the characters potentially in, say, the original campaign module, where they do get given some very basic equipment, and then you export your character, and you do that for every member of the party that you want in Baldur, in Icewind Dale, and you then import all of those characters into the Icewind Dale playthrough, and they will have some starting equipment, because otherwise it's almost impossible to do that module. But I am feeling a bit like I want to do the original campaign again. Not again, I have never finished it. I've started that. I've started that. I've actually got a fair way through both the official campaign and Storm of Zahir. I have never really gotten into that module very much. I don't know what it is about it, but it just doesn't appeal to me. Mostly because your companion is evil. You're being tied in with the Thieves Guild in the city, so you sort of have to be evil as well, I think. And I just, yeah. I could look at these modules as well. But again, I think I started this one, and you start at first level with basically no equipment as well. And it really just felt, yeah, a little bit hard. So anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks everyone for joining me. Sorry for the little problem at the end there. I've got to remember to save a little bit more often. Hopefully I will be back tomorrow with the official campaign as a warlock or something else. We'll see. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time. Bye.